IIF TV, Ikosi Isheri Focus TV, magnifying the voice of Ikosi Isheri Lcda community.
Hello everyone, I'm Okunuga Okpeyemi, aka Chantel. I'm the presenter for IIF TV, Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV. Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.
Right now, we are in Ikosi Isheri Lcda for the inspection Flagg-Off ceremony of our LCDA chairman, Princess Samiyat Abolanle Bada. So right now, follow me and stay tuned. Thank you.
IIF TV, Ikosi Isheri Focus TV, magnifying the voice of Ikosi Isheri Lcda community. Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.
His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, our own amiable Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, the Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, the member, Lagos State House of Assembly, the Chairman Public Account Committee, Lagos State House of Assembly, the GSC member in our own Koshofe LCDA, Chief Bushura Alebioshu, and our own daddy that's here in our midst, Omoba Muyiwa Shosonya, Chief Stephen Oyedele, Chief Ademola Salami, Princess Bola Kazim, Alhaja Kafilatu Ogbara, the Audit Commissioner, Honorable Kunle Shoname, Honorable Afolabi Kazim, former Executive Secretary Ikosi Isheri Lcda, Honorable Adetunji, former Sole Administration Ikosi Ejinrin, Alhaji Hakeem Osho, Chairman Emeritus APC Ikosi Isheri, Alhaji Mukai Adisa, former Vice Chairman Ikosi Isheri, Chief Mrs. Abe Martins, former Vice Chairman Ikosi Isheri, our own Honorable Member representing Koshofe Constituency 2, Honorable Femi Said, and my mom, my own beautiful mother, the Auditor General for Local Government, my own amiable Vice Chairman, Olayinka Ogunleye, the Honorable Leader of Ikosi Isheri Lcda Legislative Arm, all the Honorable Councillors, the Council Manager, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I am here today at this very important occasion, the Fighting Through landmark in the history of development of Ikosi Isheri Local Council Development Area. It is just gladdening to note the rate at which our LCDA has grown. This success story could only have taken root from abundant vision, conviction, and dedication to hard work of the executive, legislative, and management and the entire staff of the council. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to this auspicious occasion of the 13th edition of the Capital Project, which the local government Auditor General of Office has today used Ikosi Isheri Local Council Development as the flagship to all the capital projects in the 57 local government and local council development area in Lagos State, which we are indeed very grateful for this rare honor granted us. It is my hope that this new office complex will encourage more effective and satisfactory services that will be rendered by all staff to its external public. At this junction, to the glory of God, the led administration of Princess Samihat Abolanle Bada has achieved the following: rehabilitation of Femi Ogun Street, Magodo Shangisha; rehabilitation Ademola Oshinowo Street, Ikosi; rehabilitation of Alhaji Yekini Aromolate, Ketu; construction of Mile 12 Ring Road; rehabilitation of Jamiu Balogun Street, Ketu; rehabilitation of Elegbeye Street, Ketu; rehabilitation of Oluyombo Street, Ketu; rehabilitation of double cell cross covert at Oluyombo Street, Ketu; construction of drainage at Ifelodun Street, Ajegunle; rehabilitation of Olayemi Odutayo Street; construction of Ikosi Ultra Modern Market; periodic fumigation of Ikosi Isheri environs; periodic desilting of drainages; establishment of the first customary court in Ikosi Isheri Lcda; ongoing construction of Ikosi Isheri Lcda administrative blocks; donation of 500 kVA transformer to Maidon Patele Orile community; periodic distribution of assorted food items to Ikosi Isheri community members; monthly package and stipend for elderly, widows, and youth; sport and welfare for youth; donation of utility vehicles to police, revenue officers, and chieftaincy; periodic immunization and maternal care; distribution of education material, furnitures, and sanitizer to the 12 public primary school in Ikosi Isheri Lcda; provision of portable water supply to Express Primary School, K2; provision of portable water supply to Ikosi Primary School; construction of pipe bore water at Orisha community. May I at this junction seize this opportunity to thank the Governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, and his amiable team for their continuous encouragement and never say die spirit, and all good people of our community and the entire staff of Ikosi Isheri Lcda for their unflinching support and fervent prayers toward taking this LCDA to greater heights. As at today, contract of supply of furniture has been awarded, which will be delivered and fitted soon. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for coming and wish you all an enjoyable time. My heart is where my community is. That came all the way from K2, Agboyi K2, is my blood brother, I can call him my better half, and Honorable Mayor Dele Oshinowo. And the Apex chairman of our LCDA, Baba Salami, and all the APC members in our LCDA, Baba, and the Bale, the royal father in our midst, the Oba Shangisha. I welcome you. I appreciate your coming, sir. The Onikosi of Ikosi, ably represented by one of our ballet too. I appreciate you, my daddy Dandama from my 12 Shukura. I appreciate you for coming. And my own admirable brother Sampa, the Shiama Perishebu. You are highly welcome with your team. All the past honorable here present, Honorable Tabiti, Bade Isheri Lcda, Norma, former LCD, Dayo Gunleye, all the leaders are me, Honorable me. I cannot continue to mention the names one by one. I appreciate all of you. And our own wonderful, the state officer in our midst, Honorable Biodun Salami, my own wonderful brother. I appreciate you for your love, always.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV. Focus TV.
It's a great privilege and great honor to welcome you all to this memorable event of the Flagg-Off ceremony for the 13th edition of the project inspection exercise in the 20 local governments and 37 SCDAs. It is hoped that the standard, which has been set over the year and the one that is being set today, will be surpassed in Lagos State by future hosts of this all-important event. On behalf of the Office of Auditor General for Local Governments, I want to congratulate the chairman and the management of Ikosi Isheri Local Government Development Area, ably led by Alhaja Samiat Abolanle Pada, who have decided against all odds to make today a reality. We want to appreciate you and the SCD. As you are aware, this exercise will involve inspection of projects executed by the 20 local governments and 37 SCDAs between January and December 2020, including the ongoing and abandoned projects and other programs. The projects to be inspected have been categorized as follows. We have one categorized as non-current assets, which include land, construction of building, purchase of motor vehicles, purchase of furniture and fittings, equipment, and plant and machinery, under which today's projects will be classified. B, infrastructural assets, which include construction of roads, bridges, culverts, drainages, street lights, boreholes, and construction of new markets, etc.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV. Focus TV.
I was in my heart saying, God, thank you for opportunity, even though we had to lose somebody. Lord, continue to rest the soul in perfect peace. But how is she going to manage? When we had the resources in full, I could see how much we were able to do. When resources became like half or a quarter of what we used to have in the past, how is the lady going to survive? And we went into prayer, we went into strategic planning, we went into thinking out of the box. And who you have here seated here today is somebody who listens. Somebody who God put on her heart ability to discern between good and bad advice. Very respectful, well brought up. I heard some people will say some people don't have pedigree. Some people don't, they came from Abe Yorobo. They came from Isokuso Orishirishi. The Bible says, by their fruits you shall know. Now, this tree that was planted on the seat of the chairmanship of Ikosi Isheri local government, is she bearing fruits or not? Do you know what they call, she has so many names, you know that. But one of her nicknames, you know it, ìjọba ìrọ̀rùn dé woman to Ikosi Isheri. And I will elaborate on that a little bit. I'm not going to speak on the technicality that we are commissioning today. I really want to dedicate this speech to how God has so much loved Ikosi Isheri. He has blessed us with a woman that will navigate even in this dwindling, dark moments of economic season in Nigeria.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.
This fall, I was here when some projects were being commissioned. That was around October or November last year. When I walked past this compound, I saw an abandoned property over there. And what came to my mind is that when this job completed, when I asked who started it, I was told that it was the former, the late chairman, Minister. And I looked at the project and but like I said, to my surprise, my daughter here, I think she's a woman with lion heart. Because I don't know where she got the resources to complete it. Thank God for her life. And my prayer is that you continue to achieve further things in your life.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.
Please, according to what the permanent secretary, please, madam, did you? Thank you very much. She has said it all. Nigeria is going through a lot of turmoil, economic turmoil for now. But this lady waiting a long time that she has been tested. She has ability. With good resources, we can move this nation, we can move Ikosi Isheri to the next level. What? Want to give spirit by the grace of God, you are going to see God. Each time we gather here like this for this kind of event, we are going to, you have said it all, that this is service to humanity, and you have demonstrated it, and may God Almighty continue to give you the strength, the fortitude, and the energy to do more for the people of the community. And I want to appreciate the councillor, the management, and the staff, because if the engine is good, the tire is not good. If there's no petrol inside the engine, she shouldn't have been. I want you to keep on supporting her. I want you to have belief in this administration of All Progressive Congress that this is not the tip of an iceberg. She's going to do more, and she has already highlighted a whole lot of developmental projects that she's going to execute. And with God, with the support of our rural fathers, with the support of our leaders, Baba Salami and others, I believe and we are more resolute that this community, this LCDA, this constituency, and Lagos State apply is moving from greater height to greater height. Thank you very much.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV. Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.
Today, we thank God and we thank God for her to be able to complete the project. This edifice we are looking at, it has more than 30 offices that can occupy political office holder and the council staff very well. And with this, we know that it will increase the efficiency of work of both the political office holder and the council staff. Thank you. Afolabi Kazim is the name.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.
Well, I want to appreciate Almighty Allah, and that it wasn't even my own intention, neither by my power, but neither by my mind, but by the special grace of Allah. You know, when you have a passion for anything, and definitely it will be like a miracle. It is just because, you know, when you come into my house, it's not even up to a room. But I just felt we have to be managing and till we complete this complex. And I want to appreciate God that today the Auditor General of Lagos State took Ikosi Isheri Lcda as the overall out of the 57 LCDA that they are doing their flag off of the 13th capital project in Lagos State. That Ikosi Isheri did well in year 2020. Despite what we were facing in year 2020, despite the hardship, and there was nothing, even when it comes to the fund, even to the local government then, that how did we manage to come up with this and a lot of reconstruction and rehabilitation of roads. And I told them just because of what we have the passion for. Some people even felt we took loans. Some people felt we borrowed money from different. And we told them we managed the little we had. And just because you know what you are doing and we are focused, and we were never being distracted to what we have in mind, even to deliver to the community. And we did, and with the special grace of Almighty Allah, today is the 13th edition of the Flagg-Off of the Auditor General of Lagos State, even in our LCD. And it has never even happened in the history of the Ikosi Isheri Lcda. So we appreciate this today. That at the end of the day, we come to the end of no office, no office.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.
We are very grateful in Ikosi Isheri to have Princess Samiat Lcda as our chairman here. Because before she took over the mantle of leadership here, this building was around, I think, 45% or 50% completion by that time. And when some of us came here and we looked at the building, we are like, only God knows when she will be able to, you know, finish up this project. And behold, she has been able to achieve this in the very short period of time, under 2 years. She has completed the building, despite the economic challenges that we have in this country. We are very proud of her, and this goes to say that she has been very judicious in the, you know, spending of the government money and the resources, you know, allocated to her. You know that some council chairmen, some people, sometimes they have to look at their personal gains before they look at the larger interests of the people. But in the case of Samiat Lcda, I think she is living for her people. She is working for her people, and her heart is where her community is. This is what we have been able to see in her style of leadership and her style of governance. We are proud of her. If you look at the building, you know, it meets every international standard that you can think of for a local government. Even some states don't have this kind of building as their office complex. So this goes to, you know, help our councillors, the council leaders, the council workers. It will give them the sense of pride. And that sense of, you know, being a worker in a local government is still a thing of pride. And you have a, you know, befitting environment to work. It will also increase the output of what they will be giving back to the people. So the people of Ikosi Isheri, I greet them and I congratulate them for having this kind of edifice as an office complex in Ikosi Isheri.
Ikosi Isheri Focus TV.